Yes. God, I'm playing Doki Literature Club. It says it's not suitable for children, but I'm still gonna play it, obviously. New game. Let's go. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally obvious to any attention she might draw to herself. My girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you never see make yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I can't read. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I would feel better off running away. However, I just signed an idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Overslept again. I got you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. And you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Byron. Thank you. Well, if people stare at you acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. You did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Byron, have you decided on a club to join yet? The club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I just naturally go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content and getting by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming neat in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall even for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. So I had no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori. Sayori must have came into the classroom where I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Dang! You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, like, come to my club. Sayori. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to your club. Mimi. I was vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to come show interest after the one proposal, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, Kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Hehe. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned to hold us out. Whew. My reading skills going down. A long sigh. Like that? Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go. Is this where we meet the other girls on the screen or something? And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Okay. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year in class activities. Sayori's fur of energy swings open the class door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the literature club. Jeez. I'm pretty sure she's the one when I first booted up the game. I said hi, and then I decided to record. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Are you sexist? Way to kill the Empress reel. Okay. Ah, Byron, what a nice surprise. How do you know my name? Welcome to the club. All words escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be like this. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's good to see you again, Byron. Monica smiles sweetly, while also bending over her ass so you can see that sweet. I hate myself. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Barton. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Man, just right after that, she just decides to cry. Then how... I know that's funny. Then how about I make some tea as well? Ooh, tea. I like tea. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Actually, it looks like you just have a bunch of tables and chairs. As already mentioned, it's been widened to see that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs up. Well, that sucks. So, feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh wait, whoa, what am I pressing? The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make each. So cute! Like, oh my god, Brittany. Wait. What's her name? That's not Monica. Kitsuki? Kitsuni. No. I had no idea you were so good. Natsuki! Buff! Very buff. Jeez. not buff at all. Pretty sure some wimpy kid that barely goes outside to lift her. Hee, well, you know, just hurry and take one. I don't see any. Diary grabs one first, and Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sorry talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. So this is just recreation of Romy and Boulder, I guess. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. As she waiting for me to take a bite, I finally bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... You just being nice. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? And I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. I'm pretty sure you did, since you look like the only one who would bake in here. Monica looks like she would probably do sports and lift literally weights. Sayori looks too excited to make them. She usually looks like a leisure girl like this. Yuri! I don't want to sound mean, but bloodthirsty. But not for you, no, you dummy. Alright. Jesus Christ. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. She has no common logic. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. Ooh. She carefully places a teacup in for each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. People hold tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yes, it does. I guess. No, Byron, you say yes, it does. Don't let yourself get immature. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. She did. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, teen reading might not be a pastime. It's all the time thing for me. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises her eyebrows and smiles at me. So what you made you consider I was afraid of this question. So tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged to right. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and the other friends seem really happy, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? President of the Electric Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting. Oh, so she's the president? Okay. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Are those like good clubs? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Okay? And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is really a great leader. Also, for everyone who's watching, if anyone does actually enjoy this video, I will probably be making a lot. I'm probably always a video every, maybe either week or day. Or I'll just forget about this and just straight play videos. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Dude, you Danos, you better snap and then all of us are gonna be gone. Including yourself. Stupid bow tie. I don't like the bow. Did I just call it a bow tie? I just don't like these. I hate them. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. I could definitely say I'm fun, but definitely not worthwhile. I don't know what that means. That's how young I am. I'm 10. been revealed on YouTube. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow on this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone in Festival agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Yeah, okay. Such different. Oh, Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the new idea of member join. Though I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Byron, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, seeing how little I've read past these years, I don't really have manga. Quietly to myself, half joking. Get your head suddenly perks up. She wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Oh, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke about thinking about what's. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. I'm afraid they're usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds, like a JoJo stand. The manifestation of your fighting spirit is really cool to me. What she said there. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign language world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. I'm gonna look away for the end of this, so it's still gonna go on, but I am gonna end it. She seems to reserved timid since the moment I walked in, but obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds confident in world's books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I guess. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I knew you are bloodthirsty. I've read a horror book once. I typically got something I can relate to the level that Yuri might as well be having a conversation off a rock. I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Real horror is often a very successful at changing the way you look in the world. If only, oh shit, it's 2 a.m. I gotta go to bed. Good night. Wait, hold on. I gotta save. Right here. Well, bye guys, or amigos, I should say.